If you want to learn a little bit more about Kenya's history and cultural background, then this is a video for you. Join me, Tasha, as I spend some time at the Bomas in Nairobi, Kenya. The first few minutes of the video will show you some of the cultural dances in Kenya, and then the majority of the video is going to show you what some of the tribes in Kenya's homes look like. There are about 42 ethnic groups in Kenya, according to certain websites, and the Bomas focuses in on the top 4 ethnic groups in Kenya. Now, I didn't have enough time to see all 23 replicas of homesteads, but you're going to see what I learned as far as learning about differences between how the homes are built, what the wife's duties are, what the husband's duties are, and so on and so forth. So make sure you watch until the very end.
Rhythmic stamping of the right foot and graceful shaking of shoulders and bottoms. Ladies and gentlemen, from the coastal region of Kenya, we present to you Sengenya. Is a dance that originates from the Kikuyu community who are found in central region of Kenya. The rhythm and movements of this dance were adopted from modern dance steps, that is, the Western waltz dance, while still maintaining the African touch. Momboko is performed by both men and women during happy occasions such as birthdays and weddings. The main accompaniment is an accordion and a metal gong, locally known as karing.
The performances were about 1.5 hours. I did enjoy all of them. They do have different parts of the performance where they welcome group performers to show you how to do the dances, but I did not participate. I was sitting there recording. After that, I grabbed some food. The food was, it was questionable. And then I was making my way to see the traditional homesteads of the 23 ethnic groups featured here from Kenya.
So these are the nomads from northern part of Kenya. The young generations, they are now in town.
I learned a lot during this tour at Bomas. The first type of home we're going to see is from the pastoralist communities from northern Kenya. And so these tend to be the more nomadic tribes, and we're looking at the home types of the Gabras. I didn't get clear audio from the tour guide for you all to be able to hear, but he was explaining to me that the Gabras are Cushitic people, and I didn't understand what he meant by that. And so throughout the tour, he's explaining to me different ethnic groups, like Bantu and other ethnic groups. It's not just about tribalism. So I didn't know any of this. So if you're watching this and I say something incorrectly or out of turn, correct me with love in the comments, because it's not coming from an ill place. If you are new here, I have been traveling throughout the world for 13 months all by myself. I was in Ghana, I've been to Tanzania, I've been to Egypt, I've been to Thailand, just learning different cultures. So if you want to see more content of travel vlogs and personal finance, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. This is a model of a Somali homestead that is built by a woman. Most of the homes in the Somali tribes are built by women, while the men are out hunting and gathering food. The second wife's house is bigger than the first wife's house. What's up with that?
She has a lot of children.
Nah, that ain't right.
She have a lot of children.
I'm a very detailed person, and I realized that between the different tribes, the first wife, second wife, third wife, the home sizes would differ, meaning that certain tribes, the first wife house was the biggest. Certain tribes, the second wife house was the biggest. So I was trying to understand, was this truly by design or just the way the museum happened to set it up for, display purposes? So this is the first wife's house. And that is the microwave. And then That is the husband's house.
Man's house.
And then back here is what? That's the
That's the second wife.
second wife's house. And then over here,
This is the third wife.
the third wife.
And the fourth wife.
The fourth wife. Yeah. So pretty much everyone in Kenyan is a part of some type of tribe.
Yes, everyone has a tribe with its own tribal language.
Okay.
And it's the only language we can communicate to other tribes is through Swahili and English.
Oh. So what tribe are you a part of?
Kalenjin.
Kalenjin?
Kalenjin.
Kalenjin.
It's the tribe of the marathon runners.
Okay.
Yes. And
All right.
usually found in the Rift Valley.
Okay.
With high altitude areas and low altitude areas.
The Luo is the fourth largest ethnic group in Kenya. Former President Barack Obama actually is of Luo descent. And the Luo setup is a lot different from the other homesteads that we saw. It's a lot larger. I don't know if it's just because of this example, but I noted that in other tribes that the women were building the homes, and for the Luo, the man actually helped build the homes. The husbands actually put up the homes and the wives smear mud on the wall. It's taboo for wives to actually put up the huts. That is different from the other tribes that we were learning about.
Drinking parties inside the first wife's house. She could prepare local beer and invite the friends and relatives. They come and share the beer inside.
All of the huts, aka homesteads, that you're seeing in this vlog are replicas of what you would see if you were actually to go out to the villages and see how that tribe truly lives. I did go and see the Maasai tribe. I have a video linked below on my experience there. So the model Maasai huts I saw looked exactly like what I saw when I went to the Maasai village tour. So the daughters gotta sleep, be with the grandma.
Yes.
So I seen something like the first wife grandma. So each wife grandma is responsible for raising the granddaughters, basically.
Yes, yes.
What about the boys? Who teaching the boys good manners? They don't got. They all with their daddy hunting.
The boys, they learn from their daddy.
Yeah.
Taita are the coastal tribes. They practice farming. And usually in the man's house is where the sheep is to sleep. So the man shares a house with the sheep for protection. At the same time, the sheep provides warmth.
What's
in
a
the
sheep?
house. Sheep are the animals.
Oh, sheep.
Sheep.
Oh, okay.
The sheep.
They stay in here.
They stay in the corridor round.
Oh, the sheep
All
stay
round.
over here.
The man sleeps inside there.
Okay.
So the man gets very warm. The house is very warm with animals.
So the married son, he get married. He still stay here.
He stay with his wife here.
Okay.
And he doesn't need.
He don't get no sheep.
No sheep because he has a wife.
Yeah.
So he cannot feel cold.
The coastal tribes, they're not nomadic, right?
They are not nomadic.
So they stay. So the land gets passed on.
Yes. The land is passed from generation to generation.
Do it be wars between the tribes? Do y'all be fighting each other?
A long time ago, they used to fight
Over land?
over land. They want to expand their territory. They fight. Sometimes even other tribes, they raid.
They be beefing over land and cows.
They steal cows, they steal their cows, and they steal their wives.
Ooh! Bloop! That's where that tribal language come in, so y'all can be talking.
Yes.
What makes a person Bantu?
Bantu people, it's a group of people who share a common ancestor.
Okay.
And also they came from the same, they migrated from the same region.
Okay.
And the same culture, and also they are farmers. So most Bantu people are farmers. Like this one. They originated from the West Africa.
Yeah, that's Nigeria?
Nigeria.
Okay.
Congo, those sites. And then we have the Nilotes, which is Obama's tribe. The Bantu people originated from the West Africa. And they are most of them are farmers, so they share the language and the culture. And then when they migrated to Kenya from the West Africa, others settled here, others settled here, others settled here. We have the Nilotic group, Nilots. This is Obama's tribe, the Nilots.
Oh.
So the Nilots originated from the Nile up in Sudan. So they came through the river Nile until they settled in the lake because they are fishermen. So they are the Nilots. We have the Nilo-Amites. Nilo-Amites, most of them are also nomadic tribes. They originated from somewhere in Egypt and parts of Ethiopia. So they migrated to Kenya through here, through the north. They settled here. Others went to Maasai, settled here. So these are the Nilo-Hamites. We have the Kushites. The Kushites is also, these are the nomadic tribes from the north. They originated in Ethiopia, others in Somalia.
Okay.
So they came through Ethiopia and Somalia, and they settled here. Most of them are nomads. From the coastal part of Kenya, Mombasa, Malindi, Lamu. These tribes are Bantu tribes.
They got a watchtower in their tribe.
They have the watchtower for security.
Why they got a watchtower and nobody else? They the most hated on tribe. They gotta protect their stuff.
To watch over the pirates at the sea. They could see the wild animals. They could see the enemy tribes. They have the vegetables there. This is the man's house. So the man has his own house. The man has a workshop. He's making the handcrafts.
Crafts.
Maybe he's making spears, arrows.
This is what I'm talking about. The first wife house looked like a mansion.
The first wife's house is the biggest because she's the most respected wife.
Yeah, I better have the biggest house if I was the first wife.
She has a lot of children and she has a lot of visitors. She has a lot of visitors and a lot of children. That's smaller. And we have the guest house here. Where people can.
Now, does this tribe, the grandmothers don't stay with this tribe?
The grandmothers usually stay
With the
first wife.
Oh, I think I read this in a book. So when a woman gets married, she goes to that tribe.
Yes,
she doesn't see her family anymore?
Yes, she can't. Unless when there is some maybe celebrations.
Oh, that's sad. Is that how it is now? Like with your wife, does she see her tribe, or is that just back in the day stuff?
No, those are the back on the days.
Okay.
Today you can marry across the tribe. You can marry across the boundary.
Okay.
You can marry anybody so long as you love.
Okay.
But long time ago, it used to be the family arranged the wedding for you.
Okay.
So they arrange who is going to marry you.
I am headed back to my apartment in South B neighborhood. I enjoyed my time at the Bomas. Let me know what you thought of my experience in the comments below. But as you can see, I am on a steep learning curve when it comes to learning about Kenya's history. I love learning different things as I go to different African countries. And I really didn't understand the difference between like ethnic groups and tribes until this visit. If that seems like, oh my God, are you serious? I really didn't know. Like, all I know is from what the books that I am choosing to read, and I'm teaching myself now by going to museums and watching different stuff on YouTube University. So it was cool to like have that understanding. And I've also like seen different videos where certain people in Kenya or Tanzania feel it's offensive to say tribes. So if that's true, I'm not trying to be offensive. I don't know the proper term to use if you don't say tribes. But anyway, I have so much more to share with my time in Kenya. So make sure you are subscribed, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.